Hello, everyone. I don't even know if any of this is working. I have a new mic. I'm not getting any sound. So, all right. I haven't done any sharing yet, so all right. And even the camera's a little say, boom. All right. Still gotta do some sharing here. So happy Saturday. Saturday, thank God. Went to the Billy Joel concert last night. Billy Joel was awesome. Spending time with my wife, awesome. But I think I've had enough fucking people for a very long time. It wasn't the alcohol. It wasn't the alcohol. In fact, there was a couple sitting right next to us. They never did ask for my phone number, but they asked for some help for their dad. He's a bench drinker. Hi, Amber. Hi, Ingrid. Yeah, I may be a little bit tanner today after sitting in that fucking. And then we made the mistake. Oh God, what a horrible mistake! I haven't been to a concert in so long. We're like, all right, pull out 200 in cash. They don't take cash, and I knew this. I just wasn't thinking, so we couldn't buy anything. Couldn't buy water. Is that bullshit? That is bullshit. That's what that is. That is control, and it's bullshit. I'm telling you, this cashless world is just about control. Anyway, a lot of fun. I took a picture. You're lucky you got that. I come on and do this, but I don't put my life on the internet much because you don't give a fuck what I'm doing. Most people really don't care. But anyway, let's do some introduction. Most people don't care. My friends do care. So today we're talking about wasted time. No, it was not wasted time. Let's just start there. It's an Al-Anon reading. I did not like today's AA readings. I'm done with it. Okay, 7th step. We get it. We've been talking humility for 13 days. We're good. I'm humbled. Got it. Right? Welcome, Daily Trudge. My name's Dion. My wife and I actually had a little bit of a tiff today. We don't fight very often, but we got through it. We're getting through it. Marriage isn't always easy, man. If you're here, please say hello. But you gotta stick together, though, man. You know, it was just, and we're never really angry with each other. I'm never like mad at my wife. It's weird, but and this is where I'm learning. Let's just say I'm learning. All right. So. We're going to cover this. Here's the thing. If you become aware of it, it wasn't a waste. Okay? If you become aware of it, doesn't matter what happened in the past, it's no longer a waste. That's the key. See, now it's no longer a waste of time. See, a solution can change the whole thing. Did I say hi, Ingrid, and hi, Amber? I don't know if I did. I do know that Amber's moped looks fucking badass. It does. That's a cool looking moped, man. All right. She was saying the other day, I don't give a fuck about the heat. I'm riding. All right. July 13th. This is out of Al-Anon, so this could be a little more asshole-ish. Meaner, none of those words fit. But Al-Anon's tougher than AA. Okay? Okay? Why? Because alcoholics are belligerent fucks. That's why. And we don't want to listen. So things need to be suggested to us. To them, no. Okay? You're bodily and mentally different. Okay? Yeah. Fuck yeah, Al-Anon saved my life, man. I need that. Sometimes I need that hard fucking no. Right? Sometimes I need that boundary of just no, Dion. I need that, and Al-Anon provides that for me. You ain't gonna get that in AA. We're just saying, go work with another alcoholic. All right. How many of my days have I wasted? I missed the joys of my children's early years because I was preoccupied with the alcoholic. Or in our case, my case, I was preoccupied with the alcohol. Right? I rejected overtures of friendship from coworkers so that I could fret uninterrupted about what was bothering me. Not once during those days did I think about my right to enjoy the day. Ooh, God, this makes me feel guilty. It's making me feel a little guilty. Okay? And if you feel a little guilty, it just means you have a conscience. If you don't feel guilty, it's not required. That doesn't mean you don't have a conscience. It just means maybe you've grown beyond that part. I haven't yet. Okay? But I don't mind feeling a little guilt because it reminds me not to fucking do it again. So I don't mind it. It doesn't bother me. Sure, I feel a little guilty, but it's gone. You wore out your helmet? How the fuck did you do that? One night on a moped. That's a fuck of a ride. What'd you do? Go downtown? I could not believe some of the shit. Oh my God. Okay. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. It's just, I don't have enough time. Hey, Michael. Good to see you, dude. Happy Saturday, brother. Happy Saturday. All right. So here they're talking about, this person didn't want to have friends because then they might discover that their husband or wife is alcoholic. Because what happens is these are friendships, and these friendships are going to want what's right for their friend, right? That means getting rid of the alcoholic. Okay? What happens when you try and interfere with a marriage? What happens, man? See? And this is because of the alcoholic. Now it's interfering with people. Now my alcoholism's interfering with relationships of people I don't even know. Okay? I'm going to get to how it's not wasted. Okay? Because it's not. Everything you did was not a waste. It was not. Even I don't care if you thought it was. But nothing happens in God's world by mistake. Okay? It's kind of like, and I've been adding on to this, so I'm going to do this today. I either think I'm a piece of shit or I am the shit, but I am neither. God doesn't make shit. God doesn't make shit. All right. Al-Anon has led me to see that I have choices, especially about my attitudes. Think of this in an Al-Anon way. Put yourself in their shoes. You may already be in their shoes. You might be sober and your husband or wife is still drinking and they drink alcoholically. So you may be a double dipper. Okay? You might be a double dipper. I'm a triple dipper, quadruple dipper. I don't know the one for 5. So it ends there. I need people. It's not just AA, man. It's not just AA. I get my spirituality from non-alcoholic people also. like my pastor. Bet. I found she thinks about God just like I do. We were talking, and she said a lot of people just don't want to go to church. And I said, well, they're not going to, we don't go for that fire, brimstone, you're going to hell. Quadruple dipper. Quadruple dipper. It's just fun to say. Quadruple dipper. She said, I don't believe in any of that either, Dion. Neither do I preach. I'm like, she's like, I'm a spiritual person. I believe in a higher power. I'm like, yeah, I love you. Okay. Al-Anon has let me see I have choices. I don't have to see my life as a tragedy or torment myself with past mistakes or future worries. Today can be the focus of my life. It is filled with interesting activities if I allow myself to see with the spirit of wonder. Yeah, I see with the spirit of wonder. My fucking AC's out. How's that for fucking wonder? It is. It is out. I'm not going to go into it. Could have been fixed earlier, but people are lazy. I have children. I have children that live with me, and yeah. Don't tell Dad the AC's out. I mean, God forbid we get it fixed. I can't trust him alone in my house now. That's what goes through my mind as a dad. Children. That's kind of why my wife and I got into it. I'm going to tell you right now, she is. That is not a bad idea, Amber. Maybe not yours. I mean, maybe I'll bring it up. Okay, all right. But I'm going to tell you now, okay, Shannon's much better at child rearing than I am. So we're like opposites, because we're taking care of them, okay, and I follow her because she raised her children right? So, not that I know of. Okay. Anyway, it's about coming in the middle and wow, maybe we should. Here's the thing. Well, Amber, here's the thing. You guys, I got kids, right? If Shannon and I weren't around, these kids would be on the fucking street. And they need to learn to make it themselves. Because that scares me. If I'm gone tomorrow, what happens to them? Okay, as a parent, I want my children to exceed me. And I can tell you now, every single one of my children has the power to exceed what I'm doing. I do a lot. Right? That might be no guarantees, but what a great fucking start, right? What a good start. And I'm looking for, here's the thing. Solution. It isn't about what is wrong. Well, it kind of is, right? But I need to toughen these fucking kids up. I do. I need to go slap them around, kick them out of the damn house, do all this stuff. But I got to do it the right way. When I say kick them out of the house, I'm not going to kick any of them. I won't do that. I don't believe in tough love. I won't do that. But I need to toughen them up. Okay? But I'm not going to do it just because I've made a decision. No. It doesn't work that way. Okay? There has to be open conversation or it won't work. They're older now. I don't get to control their fucking lives. But I want to help guide them in the right direction, right? Hi, Patricia. I got your message and I don't know, so I will find out for you. All right. We're on a roll today. Let's keep going. Oh, I found out Restream took down the counter because it doesn't work right. They told me. I said, oh, cool. So you guys are going to keep charging us the same amount for stuff that doesn't work? You guys are so awesome. Thanks for your time. Have a good weekend. Amber, stop it. Stop it. I'm going to bring it up to my wife after this, though. Well, maybe a little bit. I got to get to a meeting. I'm going to go to the 5:30 to Freedom meeting today. All right. So we haven't even gotten to wasted time yet. All right. When my worries and sorrows cloak me, the laughter and sunshine of the everyday world seems inappropriate to the way I feel. Who is out of sync? The rest of the world or me? Ouch. Ooh. You're a salesperson. You can't help it, Amber. You can't help it. You're a salesperson. ABCs always be closing, even when it's your own shit, man. Yeah, I get it. What do you think I do here? This is sales. Attraction, not promotion. Sales is attraction. All right. Wasted time, man. If there's qualifications to this, and it's the 12 steps. We'll just keep it at that. Okay. Qualification is the 12 steps. The qualification is you got to get better. Qualification is you're going to have to come to some realizations that you just ain't fucking doing it right, man. I found out today I'm still not quite doing it right, but thankfully I have patient people in my fucking life to tolerate that shit. I'm serious. It's tolerant, man. Last week I was off my meds. Everything was changing. I was just a dick to my wife, I guess. I didn't even know this. Okay? Not acceptable to deal on. Okay? That's why I get so mad. I get mad. Whew. I get mad when people fuck with the people I love. You can fuck with me all you want. I don't care. If you fuck with my wife, I'm going to beat you up. So what do I do when it's me? God, this disease is hard. Okay? Every time I think I am about close to normal, I find out I'm not even close. I do, and even with alcoholics, I'm more than. We're walking across the street. There's all these people. And I start going, murr, murr. And people around me are looking at me like, because I felt like we were being herded like cattle. That's how I felt. So I was expressing it a different way, in a fun way, instead of going, I hate all of you people and I would like to fucking punch all of you. Okay? It was hard for me. It was. I still had fun. I love Billy Joel. Like, there were some people in front of us and they started to stand up, and my wife is shorter. I made her switch seats with me. She'd never seen Billy. I have. All right. So the qualification is you got to do the work. You do the work, and none of it was wasted. None of it was wasted. So this may be, and don't include all the little fucking things that are going on right now, but ask yourself a question. Do you love yourself? If the answer is yes, none of it was wasted time. None of it. All of it was done exactly the way it was supposed to, because you wouldn't be who you are if it wasn't for those things. The trauma, the sordid places, the comfort, the safe spaces. All of it is included. Okay, it doesn't understand this good, bad, and different. Okay, that's us. That's us doing that. But if you have decided to recover from a seemingly hopeless state of mind and body, you are not a waste of time at all. No. Okay? I tend to think that. I'm like, why do people even bother wasting their time on me? I've gone through that. Okay? When I was going through my med stuff, I told plenty of you If the answer is yes, but you got a moped. So, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got a new microphone. La 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 la. Look, see, it's all colorful and shit. Yeah. I couldn't afford another Blue Yeti, but taking it back and forth to the club and everything ruined my Blue Yeti. Here it is. It's all sad. It is. It's sad because it's not being used. I feel bad for it. We've been through a lot. Okay. This is what happens when Dion's on and off his meds and stuff. All right. I'm in a pretty good mood today considering everything, right? So, no. So, when we're out there and somebody's having a hard time and we come along and we hold space for them, are we wasting our time? Oh, absolutely not. Stopping and doing nothing can probably be one of the best things you can do for somebody else. Tell them that the best example for me, and this is what I use. You're going to get coffee at you got your coffee at Starbucks. You go up to get your sugar, cream, or whatever you're going to put in it. Somebody's there before you. They go, "Oh, I'm sorry." There's no reason for them to be sorry. My response is, "Hey, no worries. Take your time. I'm not in any rush." Even if I'm in a rush, it doesn't matter. It is not based on my time. I will not inconvenience you for my bullshit. Okay? Like last night, I had to run everywhere because we had cash, right? They're like, "Well, we've got an ATM and you can put it on." I'm like, "You sons of bitches making money every way you fuck." So I had to run to the other side of the stadium. Okay? I'm like, "Shane, you're gonna slow me down. Go to the seats." And I book it. Okay. I know how to mall walk. I've been a mall rat all my fucking life. I can make people split. I will look you in the eye. You will split. Okay. But let's say I was going this way and there was a line that went that way. It wasn't for them to get out of my fucking way. It was for me to stop. Okay. Do you see? So when I tell this person, "No, go ahead, take your time, get your creamer, get your coffee. I want your coffee to be perfect." What you just did, whether they see it or not, or it doesn't matter if they see it, it's going to pass on. You hold space for them. You've just given them encouragement. Unconditional love is what you just handed that person. You just said, "Be who you are. You're good." Give people permission. I give people permission to heal all the time. Hey, you know what? Go have a good day, despite yourself. Right? Get me the fuck out of here. Of course, then you get back. I'm in the bleed seats. It's 102 degrees, and the sun is setting right on our faces. It could have been a lot more miserable, but we did what we could to have fun. So, all right. Once the concert started, then all that went away. So, today I will live in the present and find that I can to enjoy there. All right. So what is the benefits to understanding wasted time? Okay, now when you feel like it's wasted time, what happens? Guilt. Guilt's what happens. It already happened. Why are you still feeling guilty about it? That's a good question to ask. Why are you still feeling guilty about something? Okay. Oh, did I put that on my fourth step? I don't think I put that on my fourth. Oh. Okay. Sometimes it's this simple, it's like this, and I miss it all the time too. This is why we need each other, because we'll say things to each other like, "Did you pray on it?" There it is. Thank you. I did not. There's our, I find that most answers are pretty simple. They're pretty straightforward. It's this that mucks it up. It gets all mucky up here. Thank you, Ingrid. Whew. I'm going to go ahead and start this reminder over. Today I will live in the present and find what I can enjoy there. That's okay. That's what I was doing. Remember the benefit. You get to enjoy the now. That's the benefit. Peace of mind. Serenity is okay. Serenity is a state of mind. The opposite of serenity is insanity. Insanity is a state of mind. Right? Now, isn't it insane to do the program over and over and over and over again, expecting different results? No, because we all know that the result we're going to get, and it's going to be the same result, and the result is good. We know the result. I am now willing to take the consequences of my actions because most of them are good. I do my best to not create bad consequences. Okay? Like my number one priority is making sure I have healthy relationships with the people around me. That's the biggest part of my recovery because that comes with love. It comes with understanding. It comes with a lot of things that reminds me why I'm doing what I'm doing. So before I was taking care of everybody else, okay? But I had to find that balance. That kind of what happened in the last couple of weeks. I was doing way too much service where I'm gonna tell you I feel better. I feel better. I was doing too much service work. I was giving, and not doing any taking. And people were giving, and they felt unappreciated because I wasn't taking, because I was over here giving. I didn't have balance. Okay. Was it a waste? Nope. No, because I figured it out. I found out. That makes it not a waste. If it means progress, not a waste at all, ever. I know it seems bad, but it's good. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. I will participate in making more joy. I need to hear that line today. I needed that. I was so pissed about the AC when I got up. All right. Because here's the thing. This morning, if I would have approached my kids, it would have been war because of the way that I approached them. Okay. That's what matters. You're allowed to be angry. Yeah. See, that's where I get frustrated because people are like, you're not allowed to get angry. You're not allowed. Bullshit, I'm not. Bullshit. That's not true. I feel these emotions. You bet. What I do with them is what fucking matters. I find this more and more. I don't find it more and more. It just becomes truer, I guess. Because I understand it. I get it. But I don't always know that I'm in it. I don't always know that I'm in it. Right? I may join in conversation at work or at a meeting, tell a joke at the dinner table, or laugh with a friend just for today. I might even allow myself to sing. I sing every day. I always sing. Allow myself. No, you're going to hear it too if you're my neighbor. I'm kidding. I don't do that to my neighbors. Look to this day for his life, the very life of life. Now, I get along with my neighbors. This guy over here, he's kind of like tough, rough, don't fuck with me kind of guy. But here's the thing. It doesn't matter what kind of people they are. We got a couple over here. They don't, always follow the rules. So, okay. But my neighbors know this. So I fucks with their house while they're gone. We'll do something about it. You bet. We take care of each other. The other day, he was burning, and you're allowed to do that. Okay, and somebody called the fire department on him. Okay, and this is how I know he's alcoholic because oh man, he did not take this right. But I went over and I talked to him, and I can see I just I don't want to pronounce it. He's a heavy drinker. There we go. I can tell he's a heavy drinker. But and I was talking to him, and I'm like, yeah, that shit ain't right, and they should have at least called you first. But they were gonna fine him, and I'm like, no, this isn't right. So what I did is I said, you know what? I know it's bullshit, dude. But next time, call them first, and then they won't fucking bug you at least. He's like, that's a good idea. I'm thinking, the fire department probably told him that. But he didn't want to listen because he was too enraged. Okay? But I still wanted to help the guy. But I knew that I would probably be able to get through him better because I wasn't the enemy. I was on his side. Right? So the next time he burns, he'll probably call them, and his day will be much better. And then he'll think, wow, my neighbor's kind of a cool dude, and he's got my back. And then one day he may come to me and say, yeah, I need off this hooch, man. You never know what's going to happen in this life. So stay available. Stop regretting who you were. If you still regret who you were, get in that 4th step, man. If you've done the 4th and 5th step and you're still going through it, go through it again. Go do it again with a different sponsor or a different person. You don't have to get a different sponsor to go through the steps again. So, all right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. A lot of people here today. Let's see if I can get. So we had Ingrid, we had Amber, we had Michael, we had Patricia. I think we had one other person too. No, all right. Oh, we probably did it. All right. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. I love you. Peace out. And have a day.